Yeah, no.
And that burger was the size of Mo's head. I've never seen a burger that big before.
We're here with all of our campmates. Hi, guys. Hello. For a little chat. Jimmy, can we start with you? Because I'm really pleased you're here tonight.
Thanks.
Me and Dec were gutted when you left the show because we didn't get a chance to say goodbye.
Yep.
Why did you say, I'm a celebrity, get me out of here?
Right, let me run you through what happened.
Come on, then.
When we went down to the trial, it was originally for Stars, right? So then I chose Adam when it was for Stars. Then you sprung a big light bulb moment in my head.
Yeah.
Then you said the bottom two get to go home. So I didn't choose Adam after that. I didn't know anyone was going home. I thought it was for Stars. That's the first thing I got to get off my chest. I didn't have it in for this boy. Never have done.
No.
So now all of a sudden, there's a chance for me to go home. It's very important that I tell you, I spoke to Ollie from production 5 minutes before I went on. If Ollie's here, I spoke to him and I said, Ollie, I think I'm going to pull the plug here. I told Adam before, I spoke to Harry and I shook Craig's hand. And I said, I'm going to have to pull the plug here, boys.
Right.
Ollie went to me, look, give me some reasons why. There's a lot of heavy reasons, I don't want to go into now. But everyone's got their own issues, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, happens. I said, Ollie, I really think I'm going to pull the plug. Also, can you talk me through my contract? This is another important thing. My contract's pro rata. So...
What is it with footballers and contracts?
Let me give you an example. If I go home and call Adam back with me, I get full pay. Now, it's all a job for us. It's a job for me, and that money's big for me and my family. If I go home, stay in, and go back and pull the plug, I get a small percentage of that. I made my mind up in that light bulb moment. I'm going home. I have to go home for personal reasons. That's why I took Adam. Then all hell breaks. And I would never... listen, Adam and all of you can be upset at me. Absolutely. 1 sec.
Yeah, no, go on.
And you can all be upset at me, and I absolutely threw him under the bus. I get it. I absolutely get it. I'll wear that. I'll wear that. But what I don't stand on is someone being abusive, aggressive and intimidating. Hang on. Yeah, I don't stand on it. You were there. You had front row seat.
I get it, and that's what I want to come to.
You didn't show none of that.
Well, we did show quite a lot of it.
You didn't show none of the C-bombs. It's a liberty.
Well, no, hold on.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't. C-bomb is because that's unbroadcastable.
Absolutely, but what is it? Abusive, aggressive and intimidating? What happened? What do you think?
But I was there. I didn't think it was intimidating.
You didn't?
No, I was there.
Wow.
I was there, Jim.
Wow.
And I'm on your side of it. I was there.
Hang on.
Emotions.
OK, hang on. Well, let's come back to you. Okay. Emotions were obviously running high. You denied Adam of his place to carry on in the show. Adam, you've said since you've come out you regretted the way you handled the situation. With hindsight, what would you have done differently?
Listen, I take full responsibility, you know, for my actions. Yes, emotions were definitely running high in that moment, but, you know, I think, you know, and listen, I've got nothing but love for Jimmy. I think it was just, you know...
It's a funny way of showing it.
David, the fight...
Hang on,
David! That's the victim. David,
just chill out.
David, you'd gone. You weren't even there.
Yeah.
Keep out of this bit. You weren't even there.
Why didn't you say I'm a celebrity, get me out of here and leave me?
Go on. Much fun.
Please, will you just let the finalists talk, please? Right. Listen, I've apologised to Jimmy on numerous occasions, OK? And I do take, you know, everything that he's saying into account. And the only thing that I can do is apologise, you know? That's not how I want to, you know, show myself off. And I've never, ever shown myself off in that light before that or even after that. And I've apologised. And I am sorry, Jimmy.
Did you do it? Did you do it because you needed a reason? What was the reason?
David, let's talk to David.
I want to know the reason why.
Hold on a second, without getting involved in this for a second, right? Because like we said, you weren't there at that moment. But I've got a question for you because we've seen on the show tonight, you're not afraid to speak your mind, you're not afraid to get involved. What have you made to the reaction of some of your comments that you made in camp?
I like to say it as I see it. When I'm in a situation, I keep it real. And what I've seen is a lot of editing to make this poor guy look like a victim, so the people... the people need to support him. When we all had banter, We all had back and forth.
You asked me the question.
No, listen. We all had banter back and forth. A lot of it was cut out from their side, but it's time. I think it's time
David,
for the truth.
David, you weren't there.
No, I'm talking about
I was
before.
there.
Yeah.
I was there.
And I was there, Jimmy.
Listen,
I was there as well.
Let's ask
And that was a
everyone.
full and
Let's
fair
ask everyone.
representation
Hang on.
of- Let me finish.
Let's
Let me
ask.
finish.
Let me. You
There's a
asked me the
massive-
question.
Why don't you put
I
that
went through
footage
it.
out there? Put the
Was
footage
it
out there.
abusive and aggressive?
No.
Was it abusive?
No.
You wasn't there. You wasn't there. You wasn't there. You wasn't there.
See, this man was...
It doesn't matter.
No, it's not about how he looks.
Guys.
It's the reality.
Was it abusive and
Get
aggressive?
that footage
Was it
and show
abusive
that
and aggressive?
footage.
Ask the people to say it.
you
Harry,
need the footage. You
Harry,
need the footage.
Harry, tell them. Was it abusive and aggressive?
Right.
The man
Was it out of
Calm
line?
down a second for a second,
Was it
right?
out of line?
Jimmy,
Show it then.
Jimmy,
Show it.
calm down.
Show it.
Well done,
It's
Sunita.
terrible. Show it. It's your
Look,
show.
sit down for a second. Everybody chill out. We showed full and fair representation of what happened on the show. Scarlett,
It's a whole
talk some
setup.
sense into this, lot, can you? And then we'll wrap this up, because it's going nowhere. Mo, do you want to talk?
We enjoyed it. Listen, let's not spoil that moment.
Guys.
We all have a moment in our life.
Absolutely.
Right or wrong.
Absolutely.
Right?
But you can't be abusive, aggressive.
He
and
said
angry.
sorry.
In that
Doesn't
moment,
matter.
we all
Doesn't
reacted.
matter.
Right, let's leave it there,
Doesn't
because
matter
if you can't
to say
take an
sorry.
apology,
I
then I
would
can't take
always,
that.
I'd
Thank you
took the
very much.
apology off the boy. I'll always
Well, let's
say
leave
that.
it there, then.
But I will not take you saying it's not abusive, aggressive, and
I didn't find it,
intimidating.
and I was there.
We was there.
So we'll agree to disagree.
say that.
All right,
You
Jim?
need the
We'll
footage.
agree to
You need
disagree.
the
Can't say that.
Well, look.
Show it.
Regardless
Let's everyone watch
of all
it.
of this drama, this series
Let's
has
play it
been
now.
brilliant. Thank you very much for being a contestant, each and every one of you. And I mean that, and even to you, Jim.
Let's play it.
I
Thank
do.
you. I loved every minute of it except that.
I had a great time also. Fantastic.
We're going to take a very quick break here. Yeah. But we'll be right back to reveal the winner of I'm a Celebrity South Africa. Here's also how you could be a big winner tonight as well. Here's your chance.